about to be homeless if I don't pay my rent in 24 hours.
Ma'am, join the club. What else you gotta say?
So this is the last resort that I get. I have to pay this down before tomorrow. And you look, I have to pay weekly. I don't have to pay $600 a week. I have to pay $300 a week.
Why are you coming online asking people for money? The dazzle and distress has played out. You're being unaccountable to your own actions. These are your bills that you signed up for. That's the thing that everyone is trying to tell modern women. You think you got it all figured out until this happens.
I'm homeless, but really homeless with a home, because after I got a divorce from being married for 16 years, we sold our house and I immediately moved into a beautiful, newly renovated home. Everything that I wanted for me and my 3 children. And just so happened, all the ducks wasn't in a row.
It's always an excuse when the lifestyle does not match. You thought you was going to upgrade without having a husband in your life to live a better lifestyle, thinking that the grass is green on the other side, and just to find out you've been moving too fast. You and most of these single mothers make this biggest mistake. You think that you're going somewhere greater with you and your child, and then it just turns out to be more problems.
And I currently have a stop work order on my house. So now I am in a hotel with my 3 kids, currently searching for somewhere else to move. And I just needed a vent because I gotta go to work. I was trying to rest before I went to work, but kids won't let you rest.
Judging by the tattoos and the piercings, you sound a little confused and delusional. Try downsizing your lifestyle. When you have 3 kids and you still got to go to work, that's not easy. Why do you women feel like you can play both roles?
What can I do to get some help? Just a week. Please, you guys. I'm begging you guys. I've been homeless too long. Please tell me, what can I do? I really hope I have people out there. This is not a joke. I'm begging you guys. I beg you guys. What do I gotta do? Please.
What is being homeless too long? Like there's an expiration date and then they give you a house, they give you a job, and they give you a car to go back and forth? No, it doesn't work that way. By the time you reach rock bottom, which is being homeless, you realize you have to fend for yourself at that point. Don't nobody care about people that gave up, that feel entitled. And a lot of homeless people out here, you feel entitled. What do I mean? You'll never see a homeless person waking up going to the gym, or waking up to eat healthy, or waking up to do something constructive with their life. Most people that are homeless is because you got something else going on that you can't get over.
Gotta do, please.
I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. I was living with my parents in Vegas, and that was wonderful until it wasn't. I love my mom, but she became very angry, and a lot of her anger she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. So I was like, let me get out of here.
And this is how a lot of people turn out homeless. See, I tell people all the time, nobody is special. You think you special. You can look in your phone and tell yourself you're cute. You can go buy a nice outfit and say, hey, I'm high value. You can save up some money. But when it's all said and done, you're just a product of 2 people who wanted to have sex for their own personal pleasure. Everyone likes children the same way everybody likes puppies. The world loves everything as a baby. But the moment you start to talk, you start to think on your own, you and your parents lose a connection because you're not cute anymore. And now they resent having you the older you get and don't amount to anything because they really want to move on with their life. But if they haven't trained you for the real world, you're going to end up in situations like her where you're an adult and you do not know how to survive. That's what's happening with modern women. They're outgrowing their parents. Now they're in the streets. And it's either sell cat, beg, or take advantage of while they're in survival mode.
And I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. So I was like, let me get out of here.
I'm homeless and I get ready for work at the gym. A lot of people don't understand why somebody would choose to be homeless, and honestly, rent was kicking my ass. I was paying $2,000 in household bills, and now I pay $20 for my gym membership. When I tell people I'm homeless, they imagine me digging in dumpsters like this looking for food. I chose to be homeless because I'm tired of paying bills and I need to save some money. They didn't want to give me food stamps, so I'm out here living rent-free, eating ribs.
And if you ask me, ain't nothing wrong with that. She said they did not want to give her food stamps, so she decided to go homeless and stay in survival mode. If they took away food stamps, a lot of women, you're going to have to follow the same route. Most of you have an ego because they are taking care of you.
Said I was homeless, never said I was broke. I get my packages sent to a pickup location and go pick it up from there. I'm homeless and this is where I sleep. When I left my apartment, I thought I'd be living in my car rent-free. The day I moved out, my car completely shut down, but it was too late to go back. I slept in that car so many nights without air and heat, and so one day I just couldn't take it. I told I'm homeless, and yes, I'm cleaning my makeup brushes in this bathroom. One thing I hate about being homeless is people don't like when you make the struggle look good. It's a problem if I want to do my hair and makeup, but it's okay if I was living in the streets looking bad. All I know is I'm going to keep making my content, and you keep making...
Ain't nothing wrong with being homeless as long as you own it. I know people that are living in storage units. We are in hard times right now, and she chose the embarrassing route to survive. Hopefully these TikTok videos are getting enough views for her to make some money. It's better than going out using a man.
Y'all been seeing like the flux of influencers that are like homeless? Like they literally live their day-to-day being homeless, like going to the Planet Fitness to shower and things like that, going to the wash house to wash and things like that. But it's not even like they're homeless because they're homeless, you know what I'm saying? These are people that are choosing to be homeless, like on the thing saying like, I couldn't pay rent anymore. I was tired of paying rent. I wanted to be financially free.
And what are you complaining about? Because women are choosing to give up the fake luxury life and start to live in reality for survival. You get to the point as you get older that it's not about status. It's not about running out here spending money check to check on material things, trying to convince people that you have it and you don't. It's all about being real with yourself. The moment you're real with yourself, you make better decisions.
And decided to just be homeless. Like, I didn't know that we was doing that. Like, I don't judge, but it's just like, I didn't know like that was a niche on TikTok. Like, homeless people, like that's crazy to me. And then it's some that will literally be homeless and then they'll rent out an Airbnb for the month and just show them being homeless in the Airbnb, going on to the next Airbnb. That stuff is crazy. Like, I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with people making content while they're broke, showcasing being homeless while making a paycheck at the same time. It becomes part of their brand. You may think that they're homeless, but that just may be entertainment that they're doing for TikTok. And in real life, they may be going home to a house. This is how social media is ran. None of this is real. People know exactly what they're before they click post or they click record, especially the people that got views and they're making money. Now, a lot of small time content creators, you're still trying to figure it out. You're still being a little too real. You're still cursing in your videos. You're still being too right and your channel ain't growing. But once you start adjusting to the lifestyle and you start understanding what your brain is, there's a lot of money to be made. That's what I see happening.
I don't know.
2 weeks.
You've been homeless for
2 weeks.
Where is your... So you've been
found a
homeless...
pretty lady and jacks all her shit.
You said what?
I found a pretty lady and jacks all her shit.
You what?
Off rip, girly look like she a little bit slow in the head. This is typically the beginning of the crackhead phase where she's just now starting to take it. No one notices it because she's still cute. Give her 3 months.
How long have you been homeless, man?
I know. You asked me that. I said about 2 weeks.
Oh, about 2 weeks. So 2
Yes.
weeks. Do you have some food? Like, do you have like anywhere? Like, what do you do for a living? Grow up pretty girls?
Yes.
Okay.
The last one gave me this purse.
Okay. Do you got like a cash app or something? Like people can reach you, like a family?
No, I'm more of a, like a direct hand.
You got kids?
Man, she ain't looking for donations off of social media. She looking to swallow mushroom tip and you pay her to do so. That's instant money. She got to go online and beg. Crackheads don't beg online, but they will tell you in real life, you paid me now. I won't stop till I clean up.
No, maybe. I'm not
Maybe?
sure.
You're not sure?
No.
What's your name?
What do you want my name to be?
I mean, I'm just asking you because you be at the store every day in the same spot every day, all day long for hours and hours.
And that explains it. She's in the same spot waiting for customers. You paying to play or you moving on, brother? When it's all said and done, women will resort back to the kitty cat for sale in order to survive. Why? Because they got tricked by the empowerment movement. A lot of these women, you're supposed to be in college. You're supposed to be running businesses, but all you did was take advantage of a man, fall into this Instagram fame. You fell into the facade. Now a lot of women are paying for it. Get in the comments to let me know exactly how you feel about this video. And definitely make sure you go in the description and watch more of my videos. Hasta la vista.